Africa group. Ali, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, Mackenzie, thanks.
No nerves? You're not anxious or anything?
No.
You're good. You've always been good. In fact, you've worked with Blue 3 since 2006.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is just 2 years after they've just been established. So you've been with them since groundwork.
Yeah, actually, the first show I promoted as Talent was Talent 256. Back then, we partnered with Steve Sheen on the Blue 3 Burn album launch. And we brought Montel Jordan. That was one of my first big gigs ever in Uganda. So yeah, it dates quite far back.
Yeah.
After that, I also worked with the second Blue 3 group together with Steve, and then I ended up taking over management of that group. I've worked with all the ladies on the solo projects, in different relationships as manager, booking types of arrangements. And yeah, there's been a long history of working together with the girls, and it's super exciting that 15 years later, we're back together and being able to do this show with them. It's just I'm absolutely thrilled and excited to make it happen.
Great. I mean, every single person that has worked with Ali for 20 years, you still go to the same building and you say hi. You've been very consistent with that, so thank you so much for that. Now that we have this reunion show, I mean, it's 15 years, it's deep. We've been doing all this. How does this feel now that you are, organizing this at the helm of all this? What is exciting you about it? What should we expect now?
Yeah, for so many years we've been talking about it, about having this reunion show with the girls, and when they came to meet with me earlier this year and said, would you be interested in doing this together with us? Like right away, I was like, for sure, it's a no-brainer, and I just made sure that I did whatever I could to make it worthwhile for everyone and to make this actually happen.
Nice. Diane, how are you doing? Are you feeling good?
I'm excited to see next to
Yeah, you're working for an amazing brand, a great company. Stanbic Bank has been a part of Uganda's history since 1900. And here we are, and you are celebrating with the Blue 3. Why did you take the interest to get on this, Legends of Sound experience? What exactly prompted you as a team to start working and come through from Blue 3?
Thank you. So at Stanbic, we believe in supporting and promoting local talent and the arts in general. So we see this concert as a wonderful opportunity to showcase the incredible talent that we have in this country, and we're proud to be part of it. We believe that music unites us from all different walks of life, and it brings a sense of unity, which we believe is great for all of us. So, over and above that, as a bank, we're committed towards driving Uganda's growth. We all know that, because Uganda is our home and we drive our growth. We know that the arts industry provides employment for a good number of people, right from sound engineers, to everybody in this room. We're all benefiting from this. So beyond just enjoying the sweet love ballads that the trio will be able to bring to us, we are also cognizant of the fact that this is paying a number of people, and we're proud to be associated with that as well.
Amazing. FlexiPay, which is obviously a product of yours, is going to be our platform of getting tickets and doing all this. I'm pretty sure someone wants to know what is the process going to look like, and how smooth have you made it for this whole entire process to get tickets for the Legends of Sound?
Thank you. I believe that we've done a very good job. Right now, eventing is synonymous with FlexiPay.
Yeah.
Once you have the FlexiPay app, or if you don't even have the FlexiPay app, you can be able to still get a ticket. And specifically the Legends of Sound concert ticket. All you need to do is dial *291#, select tickets, and follow the prompts.
Okay.
The beauty about it is that there will always be discounts. So we have quite a number of amazing discounts coming up. There's what we're calling the squad deal, where you will be able to buy 4 tickets and get 1 for free. We should be also coming up with a number of different flash sales, but also happy hours during the DJ.
Nice.
So there's a lot of exciting vibe, as we call it, that we're also adding to as part of the experience.
Great. Before I ask you more, you came here with another Diana, who is actually representing the CSR department. Diana, please, if you don't mind, just come here. Just for a second. The idea is that this is just not only going to be about entertainment, but it's going beyond, for this to also be very beneficial to our community and Uganda as a whole. So I want to know exactly from Diana, what are some of the packages or the projects that are going to be handled under this process, under the CSR?
Thank you very much. Now the trio are ladies, and ladies go through a lifetime of different body changes, including menstruation. So we intend to partner with Blue 3 on a project with young girls in a community in Kampala. We know the sad statistic around the number of girls that drop out of school because they cannot afford menstrual hygiene facilities. We won't say much, but there is definitely something.
Thank you so much, Diana. From Stanbic Bank, there's going to be obviously FlexiPay, but there's going to be a lot of activations happening on the day. Do you know some of these activities that you can share with us, or should we wait for the real day on that?
All I can tell you
Yes.
is that there will be discounts on food and drink.
Oh, nice.
And we promise a cashless experience.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just let you know that come ready to have a good time.
Yes.
Don't carry loads of money. Just come with your phone. Ensure that you have FlexiPay wallet downloaded so that you can have a great and unforgettable experience.
Nice. Great. By just show of hands here, I want to see if you are awake. How many people know at least 2 songs of Blue 3? Just put your hand up. No, Zivuma, I'm just asking, because some of you are sleeping. Do you know? You know, because I can ask you, I can give you a ticket, you never know. You know. How many know at least 5 songs of Blue 3? Okay, so you're trying to show that everyone here knows. Yeah? It is a piece of cake. That is not the song. There is no song called piece of cake. You realize? Yeah. Who else has a song that they know? Yeah. There's a new song actually. Have you listened to the new song? Yes. I love that new song. A round of applause. Who was the producer of that? It is. I think doesn't know how to produce. That was a some producer somewhere. He said that they don't know how to produce, but that was definitely an awesome production. And I'm excited about that because I wanted to bring upon one of the people that is helping distribute, this music, because they are very, very important. Ziki Tunes, we have a representative here from Ziki. Where are you? Oh yeah, he's here. Please, tell us your experience of distributing this music and why you are partnering with this and how important it is for maybe other musicians to learn from this process.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Yes, I'm Marvin. I'm representative, one of the co-founders of Ziggy Tunes. We're an intellectual property management company. We offer several services from distribution, streaming, to broadcast monitoring and archiving of catalogs. We've been working with Lilian and a couple of artists as our flagship artists. She brought on Blue 3. And I'd like to say that, first of all, we're very honored to be part of this momentous event. To be a publishing partner with this iconic pop star group, and working with TAG as well. And thanks to all the sponsors that made this happen. What we're doing is helping artists protect their intellectual property by correct publishing, and that's why you'll be able to find their new song. If you haven't heard it, it was just released last week, Guma. Please check it out. And I think we want every artist, every person, every Ugandan to put on their patriotic hats, so to speak, and support the artists and the art industry by engaging with their content on legitimate distribution platforms. So find us, any artists facing any issues with distribution, you can reach us through ziggytunes.com. And then thanks again to everyone here and the sponsors for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marvin. All right, now, Cindy,
Yes.
When was the first time you heard that it's time to reunite? When did you hear that statement and you're like, okay, when was that?
This conversation has been ongoing, for years actually. Yeah, I think about 5 years we've been trying to make this happen.
Okay.
So I would say when I had this year, when I had the conversation, it must have been early in the year around March, when I heard that the girls were interested in coming together,
Yes.
and then we started having the conversations that led to this actually.
Yeah.
We've been communicating before, but the communication of we want to do a concert. That was about in March when we started. And I remember saying, let me finish this battle that I'm handling, and then we can, like step into it and get serious with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it has been a very big deal for very many Ugandans, including me. One of the people that used to sneak these stories was Lilian. She would go on Twitter and would chankaranya everywhere. And type like, guys, the reunion is on. They'd be like, when? And it wasn't happening. Lilian, why were you doing this?
I mean, we had to ruffle the feathers and see what people are feeling about it. It's been a long time since Blue 3 has been on stage together.
Yes.
So just getting feedback from the, different social media platforms was so interesting.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think that I've had so much interaction on my social media. Like when I asked people, are you all ready for a Blue 3 reunion? It was crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, Jackie, wherever you are, you're thinking, Bananki, now we're going on this big stage after all these years again. You've not been in these big stages, you took your time off and everything, and so now, when this news comes to you, what is the first statement what's the first thought that hits your mind? What is the conversation like with your sisters at that moment? What was it like for you, Jackie?
The first thing on the top of my mind is, yay!
We are back.
It's not even about like we're back. I'm like, finally we can see some real good news.
She said it.
Ooh, that's something for TikTok. Yeah? Tell us.
Yeah, so I was that aside, which is the main thing actually, and I was really happy about the fact that I'm going to be on stage with the girls again. Because that aside, right from the very beginning, we just had our own different relationship when it came to being on stage. So I was looking forward to that, and I was looking forward to us reconnecting. Because of course there was that time when there was this weird stuff going on and stuff like that. But just us reconnecting, the fact that it was like, yes, let's all do this. Let's do this. It was down to go there.
I love that. Cindy, I've been seeing you in some interviews, some of the conversations you guys have in studio when you're doing music, when you're rehearsing and everything.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the energy, you're like, have these people met themselves for the first time? What's going on? You're excited, like as if you're young girls.
Yeah.
What was that like, considering the fact that you've been solo for a minute and you've been doing this with, your band and everything, and now you have like a whole new situation to deal with.
That's
What
true.
was that like for you?
What I want people to understand is that when I joined Blue 3, I was just making 18. I actually made 18 at our first concert at Blue Africa. Yes, so I was a child, literally. I was coming from Bali. I had no experience with the city. So these girls were like the ones who hooked me up with the city, like these are the clubs and these are the coolest people.
Who was the two?
All that, it was these girls.
Of the two, who was the leader?
Actually, both of them, actually both of them. So for me, it was going back to that child that I was. When I'm in Blue 3, I am the child, and I love it because when I'm the king herself, I'm like at the front line, and I'm leading, I'm fighting. But with Blue 3, I get to sit back and say, okay, yes, okay, and I'm just the baby. So for me, it was that excitement of going back there. That's why even my energy at the studio with the girls is like a whole different vibe. So for me, that's mostly it.
Lilian, did you notice anything different? Of course, yes, we are mothers, we are living different lives, we have responsibilities beyond 2006. But did you notice anything different in your personalities as you're reuniting and you're doing this music? Do you notice some growth, maturity, and all that?
Yeah, obviously we have all gone through so many different stages and things in our lives that have led up to this moment. We are all grown, the voices have matured as well. I think that even musically we have grown in terms of live performances, in terms of, how we present ourselves. It's different from those little girls that we were before. But at the end of the day, we're still the same at heart. Yeah, we're still Blue 3. Yeah. We're still Cindy, still Jackie, still Lilian. Yeah.
Jackie, one of the biggest contributions you've had to the Ugandan music scene has been one of your biggest songs, Gold Digger, that took over the entire continent. In fact, till today when I think about it, I just see those tires in the music video. I see everything, right? So, sorry for doing this. But the thing is, we have a new format of music in Uganda. We have all these things. Do you sit as the three of you and say, maybe let's change this thing? Because you know that you have gone beyond. You have been in the biggest award shows around the continent. Blue 3 is known as the #1 most prolific group from Africa for the longest time. So at this moment, do you feel there's still a chance for that? Can you still boil that energy over, the past is the past, we move on?
Why do you want to put me in a spot?
It is important.
On that part.
It is because you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said the music of nowadays.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So please tell us.
The music of these days, yes, it is okay, but on my part, the only problem I have is I just can't listen to it for more than a week.
Okay.
So I just believe it's okay the way it is, but we can just polish it a bit and just give them a manual.
Yeah. Great. So you guys can see that this concept is Wakuru, eh? We're going somewhere else that even I don't know. I love the fire. All right, so let's talk about the concert itself. We have done the rehearsals, we've been going through all this, the press tours, and all the madness that has been going on. Cindy, are we ready? Because you definitely have been in this place before, so are we ready?
Yes, we are. I think we're more than ready. And I can never, you guys know me, I can never get into something which I think I cannot handle at the end of the day. But I think from our first rehearsal, when I sang and then had our perfect harmonies well on my left, on my right, I just knew we were going to kill this.
Nice.
Because in this country of ours, we haven't had a concert that is so full of talent like this one. So I want to say, oh, boy, let's go walk on a yoga. Say, it's just the truth. I knew that we're going to. I feel like it's something that you guys have not seen in a long time. Yes, so I just knew this is going to work. My worry was that, you know, how before we approached Ali, of course, and then the sponsors and all, I was like, who's going to pay for this? Because Blue 3 is high standards. Blue 3 is always a big budget. You cannot, you cannot like push up or want to and compromise here.
Yes.
That cannot happen with the brand Blue 3. That was my only worry. But when we spoke to Ali and this got tag onto it, now we're good to go. Everything is perfect. So to come back to your question, we are ready.
Nice. A round of applause for that. Yeah. This is the time where I look at Ali and I'm like, oh, I'm Luseke. Because if Ali is the big baller in this situation now, that was a very important message. we now know. Yeah, but Lilian, I'm very sure that when you go through the process that you've been going through right now, rehearsing and going all this, it must be really exciting time just for you as a person. But how exciting is it to see the three of you together and ready to take over this experience in this world?
I think the first time we performed at, remember when we performed in December? That was, first of all, the indication that, this concert is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was like we had never left. It's like we understood, like the music was still nostalgic to us guys who are singing it. So we want to bring that experience as well to everyone. The same way we feel about it, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. If I sing the Ssanyu now, guys go back. So it's so exciting for us. It's a bit surreal, but I have to pinch myself from time to time and say, wow, girls, we are finally doing this. Yeah.
I love that. Jackie, one thing that you're known for, all of us here know that once you're on stage, that energy from Northern Uganda will always flow. The spirit is. Do you sometimes look at yourself performing and you're like, hey,
I know, but sometimes I look at myself and I'm like,
So are there some of those that we should expect on this day, on this great day?
the one thing that I'm going to tell you is that you just need to respect the original Blue 3 and the new Blue 3 because what it is that she saw years ago is what she's going to get. And you're going to see as well a different version of Blue Street because we are different now. So you're going to see everything, like it's a full package.
I love that. Before you guys give your final words, Roy, are you excited? Because now this conversation's there. Are you excited?
I just might go on stage and dance.
You know, if Cindy can be the king, you can also be a queen. Not a queen dancer. You can just be a queen dancer. Ali, I'm pretty sure you're happy about this. You're ready to go. The excitement is there. Any final remarks for this?
Yeah, we're good to go. The concert is going to be an unforgettable night of music, nostalgia, and celebration. And there's still some big surprises to be announced. Last year, Legends of Sound sold out. So this year, we encourage everybody to buy your tickets early to make sure you get a spot at the concert. The bronze tickets are on sale for $50,000. The silver tickets are $100,000. There's gold tables for $3 million, platinum tables for $5 million, and diamond tables for $10 million. They're available on Standard FlexiPay, on Tag Ticketing, and physically here in the lobby of the Sheraton Hotel, and the Tag Talent Africa Group offices in Kololo. The event is going down on the 22nd. The gates are going to open at 4 p.m. We're going to have different gates for all the different ticket holders. The bronze entrance will be at the Independence Monument Gate. The silver entrance is going to be at the Speak Gate, and for the tables, you'll enter from the main hotel. And like I said before, just get those tickets early and make sure that you book your place here. I also just want to give a shout out to some of our other partners, like Hair by Ziwa, Mona Faces, Very Casual, Natna Hair, Maestro Band, Abeka Band, Kai's Devo Collections, Tazi Bone, Risha Hand Uganda, and the Talent Africa Foundation. Thank you very much. Oh, and Queen Ma.
Where's Dora?
Dora's still going to come here and say something. But yeah.
Dora, please come.
I know Mackenzie's going to be coming around.
You have to come here and say something. Dora, a round of applause to the most amazing Dora Mima, who is Miss Uganda, started out top on top. Please, something about Queen Ma and the business union.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. You guys look so amazing. My name is Dora Mwima Barak. I'm the proprietor of Queen Ma, where we are dedicated to redefining motherhood. I'm a mother of 6, and I call myself the Minister of Women in Labor because I want women to embrace motherhood and change how motherhood has been perceived. We believe in supporting women. We believe in seeing women thrive, and we believe in Blue 3. That's why we're here today. And we also believe in breaking the stereotypes that women can't come together in harmony and create a memorable experience. We believe you coming together once again and giving us this iconic event means so much to even women like me who grew up seeing you and mimicking, your lyrics. So we are really honored to be part of this event and to see that it's successful, it's memorable, and it's a spectacular reunion. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we're looking forward to an incredible show.
Round of applause to Dora Mwima Barak, mother of 6. So he was asking, mother of 6? So I was wondering, is it because of how she looks or because you can't afford 6? Because you see that some men who can afford more than 5. Anyways, let's keep it at that, right? All right. The ladies look good thanks to hair. What is hair by Ziwa? We need oh yes, please come and say something. You can't just sit there behind. You can make the front look beautiful and you're in the back. We also obviously have Maestro Sound that is actually helping us with the band and going through. We have anyone from Maestro? Yeah. And
thank you very much. For us from Hair by Ziwa, we're so excited to be a part of this exhilarating reunion with the beautiful ladies. We're honored to be a part of this journey, and we have been a part of the hair journey. Yeah, so we're glad to be the official hairdresser for the day. And just to say that our hair academy is still open, so please come and get some hair skills. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I was about to ask for an offer, but clearly where I am. We also have Safe Border, but Maestro Sound is here to. What is the experience working with these ladies right now? Because you must be looking at the next level right now.
The studio is on fire. The energy of Jackie, soulfulness of Lilian, and the all-rounded king herself. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're in for a show that is underbuilt. Thanks to Ladies of Sound for bringing this show to us. I think people are going to pay way less than what they're going to get. We are privileged that 100% Tusker, Talent Africa, and the beautiful ladies of Uganda chose the best, and that is Maestro Studios with our flagship product, the Maestro's Band. Thank you very much. It's going to be fire.
Thank you so much. Maestro Sound is literally handling the band and everything. But we have from Safe Border as well a representative who is here with us. Of course, Safe Border and Safe Car are providing the transportation. What is the experience of the day? Because you always do it great. So.
Hi everyone. We're really excited to be part of this, celebrating three ladies that shaped the music scene. At Safe Border, we are about safety, security, and affordability. As Tusker tells you, drink responsibly. We are here to make sure you don't drink and drive. So all you need to do is focus on the music, the fun, and the memories. We will take you back home with the promise of our free journey.
Thank you very much. So obviously, we're going to pick out a few questionnaires. I'm going to ask my very good personnel from Talent Africa Group, Aisha, wherever you are, you're going to help me get a microphone and give it to some specific people that you can have. I have to remind you one more time that please keep your questions to the concert. Any other personal questions that you have can be extended to the one-on-one questionnaire. Is that cool? So we can actually save time. Ladies, you ready for some of these questions? Guys, you ready for this? All right, here we go. Aisha, please stand up. Just tell us who you are, the media company you represent, and your one question.
My name is Benjamin Amuk. I represent Chandiru Reunite and Kampala's group. So the ladies have actually answered my questions that I actually came wanting to ask, but then I wanted to find out from them about the different bands that we've been using. Are they going to like blend it with the new Blue 3 or actually plus also the dancers? Because I have seen Cindy having different dancers, and then also the band for Lilian is different. So are they going to blend them together as part of Blue 3 or?
All right. Lilian, you want to answer that quickly?
Our main band that we're using for the day is the Maestro band, but obviously we'll have a few surprises here and there. For the dancing, maybe I throw it to Jackie and Cindy, because I usually don't have a lot of choreography when I usually have the band. So, ladies?
I think when it comes to the dancers, like first and foremost, I say this is going to be a full package. We're picking every single thing it is that we are as solo artists and bring it together, and also what we was and what we are as a group and bring it together. So expect all that.
Nice. Guessing Cindy, you affirm that. All right. Aisha, another question? All right.
All right, thank you very much. I go by the names of MC Chie. I work with BTM TV. Thank you, Blue 3 for the reunion, and I'm so glad because it's been a minute ever since we missed the good music. But the time you have come to this era, it's a transition time. Yeah, the organic talents. But apparently, so I don't know, apparently today you have released a catalog of music. I don't know, that organic music, do you think it's going to be appealing to the kind of stuff that you are in today? And when was the last time you had a concert? Thank you very much, MC.
Guys, please, let's first keep quiet. Shifra ya mukola chole. Because
Ye Marida.
Who's going to answer that? Cindy? All right.
Yes, I'll answer that. The fact that you are all here means real music still matters. You're not with them, you are with us. So, if we didn't matter and our catalog was not selling, what are you all doing here? That means that we're still necessary. We might not be as digital as the new artists or trending on TikTok and all that, but our music matters. When people sit back home with their children or in a time when they really want to listen to good music, that's where Blue 3 comes in. And then there's a time when they don't want to be serious, so they want to be in a club, they're high, and they'll listen to nonsense. And so, we're just here to create a balance.
Zini, you can't end up without saying, hey, you have to say that casually. You have to put it there. We are now done. That is a TikTok sound. Guys, one more time. We give the questions to the floor. We are okay now. We're getting the answers. All right. You have a question there?
To the crowd that attended Blue 3's at Sky's Hotel, what do you think should they expect at Sheraton?
Very good question. Very good question. I'll ask Lilian.
I think the exclusive that we did at Sky's was what it was, an exclusive. We literally, we didn't have everybody there. And now this is a major, memorable concert. And it's going to bring people from all sorts of life who support Blue 3. And I think you just have to wait and come and see the difference between the last time and this concert that we're having next week. So it's going to be fire, it's going to be energy, lots of costumes, lots of dancing, and just an all-round good time. Yeah.
Great. All right, Aisha, another question. We're going to have just, after him, we'll have only 2 more, and then we'll go into the one-on-one questions, please.
Thank you so much.
The time is up. Yes, please.
My question is, after the magical concert, what should we expect after the 3 magical ladies? Are they going to continue blessing us with new music, or are they going to continue working together? Okay. Are they going to continue blessing the televisions?
Great. Yeah. Mark that. We're going to answer that. I just want 2 more. Aisha, give me. There is him, and then there is him here. I don't know where they are. I think for them they are sorted. But here we go. What's your question, sir?
Okay. On behalf of BDS Telefina, Ssanyu,
like, what's your media? Oh, okay. All right.
BDS Telefina, Sipaka,
Vibe Life,
Zona, ekibuuzo kyange kiri geno ku bonna bano basatu. Obutakkaanya obuyinza okuba bwabaawo, bingi baali bogerako, naye bwe baba nga bagenda kuddingana, kiki omu kyalina okugamba munne publicly, kuba balina waliwo ebintu ebimu nga byali negative positive nibase babogerako, naye Jack kiki olina okugamba Mbabazi nti njagala tuddinganye naye ABCD.
Okay.
Tuddinganye naye ABCD. Then ekyokubiri.
Boys, just one question. All right. Give him, and then you can finalize that. Hey, whoever the 7, I appreciate it. Will be my final question, and then we shall have a one-on-one. No plea time. Okay, please.
Ekibuuzo kyange kyangu nnyo ate kiyinza okuba nga kizibu.
Totiisa.
Paka temukyali naye ate Steve G ne Coca-Cola gye mwatandikira bo baliwa.
Thank you. All right. So we're going to start with the question of what are we doing after this experience. And then I think his question is one that needs to be a one-on-one situation. You need to understand that. We're not trying to create katemba here, but I think for your one-on-one, you can have the content. Is that agreed? Yes, I think it's just ethical for that. All right, so let's have you answer. Are we going to have a tour, an album? What is going to happen after the concert?
What I can tell you is that in DJ Junior's voice, Katandi Kabutani. So at whatever point it is that the three of us are able, when we can afford to get the three of us on the same stage, we shall be there. But minus that, we shall still keep giving you some music.
All right, so there was the questionnaire that he had, which is for the transition of the different people that we've been working with and how we're working with Talent Africa Group right now. I think maybe Ali, you can answer that in the transition of your partnership with Blue 3 and having worked with all the different types of people, including the likes of Steve Shim and the other brand partners that we've had.
I think I explained that earlier. The journey that we've had together with Blue 3 has been almost 17 years since I started working with him. We used to work with Steve in the beginning, and he's the one who actually, he said, look, I'd love for you to continue working with Blue 3 as I'm getting out of management and getting into production. And that's really where a lot of my whole career started, was that transition of the pair. And yeah, we're just really happy to be in a position this year where the girls came to us and asked us to work with them. I was like, yeah, for sure. And we're going to do this. We're going to do everything we can to make this as memorable as possible and the best experience for all the audience. Thank you.
Great. Awesome. Now we have we want to have your final remarks, but we're going to start with you because I'm pretty sure from Stanbic, being our title sponsor is a very big deal to us. I want you to know that we are grateful for actually taking time and investing in this. But just your final remarks to the ladies and of course to the members of our public that will be there.
To the ladies, we are looking forward. This has been overdue and we are all excited. To the public, it's going to be an unforgettable experience. What I can assure you is come cashless, FlexiPay has your back, and we just want to make sure that you have a lovely experience. So we're waiting for you. Thank you.
Great. Roy, do you have any final remarks that you want to give us?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to limit time as well. By the way, it's definitely, I think it's going to be super amazing. I am more than excited. We as Tascamore are more than excited. And we know it's going to be an amazing day. To everyone else, come ready to enjoy Ice Cold Tascamore and our full range of brands. Yeah? Just in case you don't know Tascamore, enjoy this fantastic beer, 100% malt, and just enjoy yourselves. That's all we want to promise you on that day. It will be a lot of amazing things, but enjoy responsibly.
Great, thank you so much. And of course, we shall be having Troy, the dancers who are going to be part of the concert. I think they've been doing an amazing job for all of us, but that's a conversation for another event. Right now, what your final remarks? Please, let's start with you, Lilian. Go to Jackie and then finally Ssanyu.
I may just thank you to all our sponsors, everyone who's partnered with Blue 3 on this epic concert, Talent Africa and Stanbic, Tascamore, and all our different sponsors and partners. We really appreciate you. The media, thank you so much for coming in numbers today. We appreciate you being here and taking your time to come and, hear what we have to say about the upcoming concert. Ladies, let's do this.
I think it has been to all us, but thank you so very much for coming through today. And I just wanted to know we've been preparing for this for a very long time. So we totally hope, actually we know you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah, I want, like I was saying, that when it's about Blue 3, there's a big budget behind it. So I'm glad that Ali went to the bank, and we brought on Stanbic Bank. So I am so excited. I've never seen them work with artists in this way before. So I am really grateful to Stanbic Bank for being part of this, and of course Tusker Malt. Not just, this is not the first time that I'm working with Tusker Malt Lager. Thank you for supporting real talent. It's good to emphasize on that one. And then the media that has showed up today, we really appreciate. Sometimes we call media people late and they don't show up. I am so grateful for every partner, people handling here, for Sheraton, for giving us this beautiful venue and all the other services that are giving us. It's awesome to see. If you miss out on this show, there's not going to be anything like it. So come and experience it, come and be part of it on the 22nd.
All right. I'm going to ask, just for the interest of the gentleman who represented Spark TV, Ssanyu, PBS, Bukede, Kachumbari, right? Anyway, but yes, we definitely need to just